Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a home bargains haul because I went to go and pick up a few bits either for like Christmassy things or cleaning things and things like that. So if you want to see what I bought, then keep watching. So hi everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. I can't quite believe that we are so close to Christmas. Is it me or did it just go from like September to now? Because it's bonkers to me. I went to home bargains today. There were a few bits that I wanted to pick up, mainly like, you know, those little bits and bobs that you always forget about with Christmas, like certain wrapping items and all that. And I picked up another few bits while I was there, so I thought I would show you. So yeah, let's get into it. First thing that I picked up, I was actually really, like, I didn't go there to buy this. It was a classic like home bargains thing where you walk in for one thing and you come out with other stuff. They even had like Christmas jumpers with that written on it, which was like hilarious. But I saw it and I think if I remember rightly, it was about £7.99. But I just thought this is so cute. And I really hope you like it now because I'm really bigging it up. But it's so cute and can be reused every year. And I think if you host a lot or you have people around and stuff, like things like this, I always see them as like an investment. And I have tubs in our garage, like with storage and stuff, where I put like, you know, Christmas bits in, Halloween, autumn stuff, things like that. And this is going to be used this season and every Christmas in the future. It looks like this. It's a star-shaped nibbles dish and it's a tea-tier one, which I just thought was so cute to, like, you know, when you have people around and just put some bits out. And on Christmas Day, obviously, the build up to the big like Christmas dinner is like obviously like the main event, but you always have nibbles out, don't you, while you're waiting or afterwards and that kind of thing. So I just thought this would be lovely. And I've got to say, places like Home Bargains and B&M, whoever is behind their like marketing and all that, like they know how to do it, don't they? I'm just going to try and open it for you so I can see, like, watch me break it now. I'd be gutted. So you do have to screw it together, which I kind of like because it makes it feel more like substantial. But this is the bottom tier and then there's a little screw in this bag, and I suppose the only thing that you'd have to think about is like, can you wash it all together or do you need to take it apart beforehand? But it's very good quality, nothing's broken, which is good. We like to see that. That's the little tier, and they're really cute. And then here we have the other bit. So I suppose you just screw the bottom one onto this bit, screw the top one onto this bit, and then like secure like that. But it's such good quality. I'm really actually quite impressed with that. I love things like that. If there's anything themed, as you probably know if you've followed me for a long time, like I love to celebrate stuff. As I've said before, I celebrate the opening of a gate, because I love it. I just feel like life is very short. Why not just enjoy all those little moments and, you know, do you? So I'm really pleased with that, and I'm aware I've talked about this for a very long time, so I'm going to put it down and we'll move on. I think next up I'm going to move on to other Christmassy items. So one of the main presents that we've purchased for Bill is a gaming chair. We find it harder as the kids get older to know what to buy them, and I know as they get older and older it'll probably be things like they'll want money to put towards something, or like, I don't know, I can't really remember what I was into at his age, but we do still like to buy him things, to have like things for him to open. But obviously a gaming chair is going to be particularly difficult to wrap. So I've got a jumbo gift bow, which is, you know, like I've got quite a big head and you know, that's a big bow, so we're going to stick that on it. And then I'm going to try and see if I can find this first. Here we go. Then I've got some really chunky festive 4-meter ribbon, and if you can see, it's like, it's proper thick, and I thought I could tie that around it as well and make it look a bit festive, because it's probably the best we're going to be able to do with that one. So that is for that present, because I still want to make it look nice, but obviously like it's going to be very difficult to wrap and we're not stupid. The next few things that I picked up were, I thought these were fab, gift card boxes. to put the gift cards in. So it's just still something a little, you know, different that you can open. So obviously Bill again kind of falls into that category because sometimes he likes vouchers for like, you know, gaming cards, you know, for V-Bucks on Fortnite or Roblox or whatever it is that is the flavour of the week at the time. So this is fab. There's 3 in a pack. There were a few different designs, but I quite like the red. And look at Father Christmas on the bottom. He's so jolly. So I've got those, and also one of my youngest cousins. Is she my youngest cousin? I think she is. I would normally get her like a gift card and stuff as well, because I'm also her godmother, so it would be nice to have something like this. I normally get like a gift card and some like sweet treats and stuff, and then she can like spoil herself because I'm fast falling out of like the cool category, and I never know what to buy people when they're like teenagers, get really intimidated. So I got those, and they had so many bits, like way more than the last time I went, when I think there was like half Halloween, half Christmas stuff everywhere. Loads of things. Like I feel like if you were walking in there at the moment and you were thinking of something really obscure but Christmassy, you'd probably find it. I had a really nice time looking though, but I didn't buy too much. The next thing that I picked up, I thought these were so cute. If you know how people do these hot chocolate stations? We don't personally. We do have like a velvetizer that makes like yummy hot chocolate, and I'll get that out for the kids. And I like the M&S chocolate squirty cream. The kids really like that, and some like festive sprinkles and marshmallows. But generally speaking, I don't always have it out. But if you did, there are 6 in a pack, and they're peppermint flavour, but they're spoons, and they're so substantial looking. None of them are broken, and I just thought these would be really fun. They're like, you know, in the run up to Christmas, plus one of our activity advent calendar like day things. I think one of them is make a Christmas hot chocolate. So I'm going to save those for that because I just thought they were fab. I've never seen like spoon ones before, so that was great. Next thing that I picked up, I think this was £2.99, but obviously it's a reusable thing. It's festive bingo, and I thought this would be really nice. Again, in the run up to Christmas, we have Christmas puzzles and Christmas games. We've got pin the nose on Rudolph, that kind of thing. And again, one of the activities that we do is like play Christmas games and puzzles and stuff, and I just thought this would be great because it comes in a lovely like self-contained box, and I think the kids will really enjoy this. And obviously the premise of bingo is quite easy to sort of explain to all 3 of them, and it could even be one that we bring out on Christmas Day, you know, just like if some of my relatives want to like play with the kids for a bit or this, that and the other. I won't overthink it, but I was really happy to see that. And they had other things as well, like ring toss but on Christmas trees, but we already have like a regular ring toss that we play like in the garden in the summer, so I didn't pick that up. More festive items. So again, you'll probably notice that like there's a theme that I'm trying to pick up the last few bits, because advent calendars start tomorrow because it's the 30th of November when I'm filming this. So I want to have everything ready because I always find the run up to Christmas to be really intense, and I feel like I'm more at risk of forgetting things or missing things. So again, one of the activities on our activity advent calendar, which I've spoken about before, and you can see like a YouTube short and a reel also over on my Instagram as well if you've not seen what that is yet. But again, one of the activities on that is have a festive bath, like a Christmas bath I call it. And so I'll put music on, Christmas music on, like our portable speaker, obviously mindful of the bath and stuff because water, electricity, blah, blah, blah. What else? We've got glow sticks to put in it. I have a little light that turns around and puts snowflakes on the ceiling, so we'll put that in there as well. And I thought, right, I will get, oh, I dropped something. I got them all one of these little poof things, showerproof each. They were about 79p maybe. Again, it would make a great stocking filler, but I'm going to do it obviously in the advent calendar because then they get to use it during the Christmas period for longer. And then along with that, I got one of these glittery gingerbread man bath fizzes. They do have loads of bath bombs at Home Bargains. Some of them have got little squishy toys in that I've shared before. There were candy cane versions of this as well, however a lot of them were broken, so I went with the gingerbread man purely because then there would be no disappointment if anything actually like broke in storage or what have you. So got those, and that means I'm sorted for that day now. And I actually keep everything for the activity advent calendar in a little box in the garage, so when I know what day's coming up, because sometimes I will cross-reference and see what's coming like in the next couple of days, I always have stuff ready. I think that's the trick to doing it, and also cross-referencing family events, local activities that are happening, and also working out like what are your tough days. So like for example, Tuesdays for us are busy, so the Tuesday activities are a lot simpler than say what they would be on a Saturday, if that helps. So yeah, got those. I also got these Christmas puddings because I thought they were really cute, and they have popping candy in the middle and they're milk chocolate praline. I think these would be really yummy to have in a stocking. I don't have a stocking. I do the stocking for my kids, but I don't have one. But if I did have a stocking, stuff like this would be very welcome, and like bath bomb or something, or some fuzzy socks. I like all the simple stuff that everybody says that you know, like you shouldn't like, I suppose, like, you know, those presents where everyone's like, oh, not another bath set or some more fuzzy socks. But I love stuff like that. Equally, I really like getting flowers, and like some people I know like hate getting flowers, but I love them. I think I'm very easily pleased. That might be the problem, but yeah, these are cute. The kids are gonna love them. Why would you not enjoy something with popping candy in? Like, I feel like that's just a given. So yeah, I got those. And then while we're on the topic sort of like food wise, I got these Mornflake Pixels, chocolate and hazelnut. They're just like Crave, aren't they? They've become creative and called them Pixels, but they had just chocolate ones, which are at the purple box, and then I got chocolate and hazelnut because my kids love anything that tastes like Nutella. And this is, it says big, 750 grams, but this is a heavy box. You can tell it's absolutely packed. So I got those because we're having a moment where they actually eat cereal, and I'm running with it because it is so much quicker than any other breakfast I have to do before school. Then I got these, and on reflection, they sound like they're a bit of a naughty brownie. They're called fantasy brownies, and you know, looking at them, it looks like they've just got M&Ms on, but fantasy brownie, it sounds like they've got like a naughty substance in, do you know what I mean? But I got those because they're all individually wrapped, and I also like the fact that it came with a tub that I could reuse. Is that sad? I feel like it's such a mum thing to say, but we love some reusable Tupperware type things in this house. We really do. Next up are some bath bits. I should have showed this when I showed the Christmas bath. I got this when I went to Home Bargains last time, I think, and it's really nice. Cinnamon sugar and winter sparkles. If you've not already tried it, try it because it's lovely. But we've already used it up in like baths and stuff, and it bubbles really nicely, but it smells so good. And I thought I would get another one just for like December, because I'm trying to get into having relaxing baths again. I went through a phase when the kids were little where every bath that I would have would be invaded by a small child, but it's getting better now. And sometimes, you know, when you're just feeling stressed and you need to switch off, sometimes like I just want to like lie in some warm water, turn like my brain off. Sometimes I'll just sit in the dark and light a candle and then just like try and relax, and I love it. So I got that, and then I also got some Westlab bath salts. Everybody always recommends these, and these are the mindful ones, and what I really liked is that they're like festive themed. So they're frankincense, bergamot. Is it bergamot? Bergamot. I've said it too much now, it makes no sense. And CBD. So it's going to be a fun bath, isn't it? But the magnesium in it relaxes the mind and body, which I definitely need at the moment. Essential oils for clarity of mind, and cannabidiol, which promotes tranquility. So we're going to give those a go. Yeah, it just spoke to me. I just saw them, and normally it's not really something I pick up, but I just thought, yeah, I feel like I need a bit of what's on the label, so we brought these home. I also got some fruit snacks because they're so much cheaper at Home Bargains than anywhere else. So I got 2 of the fruit strings and 2 of the fruit stars because they're like £1 something, and I just like to have them in for snacks or packed lunches. I'm aware that they are not on the same nutritional level as like an orange, but as snacks go, I'd rather them have these more often than, you know, something else. Do you know what I mean? So I've got those, and they don't go off until a year now, basically December 2023, but I would be lying to myself if I thought they would last that long. I picked my bag up now to make it easier. So the last few bits are cleaning. We're going to try and rustle as little as possible. Oh, the first thing that I picked up were these bold frosted eucalyptus Mrs. Hinch pods. I don't normally buy the pods because I can never really work out whether or not, I feel like they're not as good value, but they were on a fairly decent offer, and I thought, oh, it'd be quite nice to just chuck it in. So I got those, and there's 43 in there, so it'll probably not last me very long, to be honest, maybe about 20 days because we do so much washing in this house. But yeah, I got those. I got some Fabulosa foam freshener in Winter Garden. I was looking for a wintry scent and picked this one up, but there was only one, and I find that it doesn't last that long if I'm doing like the whole house on a big clean on a Friday. So I also picked up 1001 Carpet Fresh just in soft jasmine and linen because it's not festive, but yeah, that was the last one of that Winter Garden one, so I picked this one up as well. I got 3 of these, but I'll only show you one because we have 3 toilets. Pine Winter Forest Harpic limited edition toilet block. It has 6 actions apparently. I'm not really sure how it can do 6 things. Apparently it shines, removes dirt, anti-lime scale, lasts up to 5 weeks. That's reaching. That's reaching, isn't it? That's just how long it lasts. It has a pleasant fragrance and a cleaning foam, but you know, whatever. I'm sure they'll smell nice, and I do like festive scents. Speaking of festive scents, I got another frosted pine and eucalyptus spray, the Febreze one from Mrs. Hinch's line again. We are nearly running out of our multi-surface cleanser thing, so I got the Sephora Winter Spice because I love this scent, and the scent does linger because my auntie had one of these. I think it was I don't know which one it was, but I could smell it. So yeah, I picked that up, and I think that would be lovely to use throughout December, wiping up all the spills as I have to do. And then finally, I feel like I should put them together the way that they fit. I picked these up for the kids' swim bag. So it is the Herbal Essences Golden Raspberry and Mint, and it's Daily Detox Clean. And the reason why I got this one is because I thought it might help with, you know, like chlorine and stuff. I could be wrong, I don't know. But I put all of their swimming stuff in one big bag because they have swimming on the same night but just at different times, so we go back and forth a lot. But I thought that it would be good to just have in their bag because they're running out, and then hopefully it will just sort of get any of that out of their hair afterwards, because I always try and give them a shower afterwards and wash their hair and stuff. So that is for the swim bag, and I'll see how we get on with that. It actually might help my hair because I do feel like I've got a bit of product build up on it at the moment. I just feel like it just seems to be retaining products. So I don't know if I do need like a detoxifying shampoo, and whether this is actually going to be good enough, but I may actually try it and see how it fares on my hair, just to sort of, you know, like all the residue, I do feel like it needs something. But yeah, that is everything. So I hope that you found that useful, or you know, I just like watching them anyway. I just like to see what people buy, to be honest, even if it's not useful. I'm just nosy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day.